Hello everybody, Salmiran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum, playing with Rome. So let's go on with the game and let's see what's gonna happen next. So as you can see, we managed to conquer a lot last time. We are right here. We managed to conquer Sicily and we're planning an invasion of Carthage right here. I think we're gonna need to take that next turn.
Besieging settlement, sir.
So we're just gonna move on with the campaign. I'm not sure why the game is so laggy. I think there must be like a problem with the size of the map, which is a huge map. Then we were also at war with Arverni. As you can see, are sending more and more troops against us. We have managed to take up Gergovia, which is their capital. We're gonna move on to take care of their settlements. I know they got a lot. We might also go at war after we have bought these settlements from them with these guys, with the Edui. As you can see, they got a few troops inside down here. We can also see the general. They got a general. This is interesting. No governor. So where they got no governor, we might be able to go and buy those settlements. But of course, I'm not going to do this just yet. I'm going to wait.
At your service.
He's got a 42 years old spy. Him is doing a good job. And we're preparing to send even more forces against them. If you're gonna take a look here, we're just gonna send this dude here with just a few troops. He's a very old general. And we were supposed to have another one right here. So we're gonna have basically generals being sent to take out the Arverni. We're just gonna continue to attack Carthage. As you can see, we got here this spy, 51 years old. He's from the beginning of the campaign. We're gonna take this. And so we're gonna have conquered all these islands. Then we're gonna plan an invasion of Carthage, which is a very important settlement, of course. And we're gonna take the rest of the settlements as well around here. I was thinking they're gonna recruit more troops, but it doesn't seem to do that. Carthage is very stable, very chill. This is the territory belonging to the Greeks. They got a lot of troops down here. And I think we're also gonna clash with these guys.
Your Honor.
People like to go a little bit closer to see what these guys are besieging. Yeah, they got a lot of troops inside and they're not taking too many units anyway. I think they're gonna be defeated again. Now let's go to the next one. And see what's gonna happen next. Eleuteroi, and as you can see, we're making an income of 27,000 denarii. I'm just gonna wait until we're gonna grow to 500,000 denarii, and then I'm gonna make some new investments, like recruiting troops or something like that. We got here Tiberius Tudidanus, his office of praetor, +2 law. He's the governor, 47 years old, in Armenia. And many other things have happened. Well supplied. Castle Cotta. Is one that is besieging the Carthaginians here. Most advanced faction. We have recruited a lot of units actually. But in fact we have just retrained them, also building all this stuff. Investment of almost 100,000 denarii. I think all we can do now is to go on and capture that. I'm just gonna have this built as well. We just go and capture that Carthaginian town and just see what the situation here is. We're just gonna increase a little bit taxes. As you can see, we are gonna need this in order to recruit some more men because we got plenty of population. 20 over 20. I think that we're doing fine. And that's it. Then we're just gonna keep building. But first of all, before we're gonna move on to next turn, I want to see what we're doing. So we're not recruiting anything at all, but we're building a lot in here also. Which is, once we're gonna make 500,000 denarii, we gotta make another huge recruitment cycle through Armenium, Arretium, Rome, and Kappa. But first, let me just take this out. Of course, I'm gonna have to fight myself because otherwise we're gonna take too many losses, and I cannot stay taking losses. Even if the Carthaginians are having just a few units, and even if it says that the balance is very much in our favor, I have to make sure that we're gonna secure this Carthaginian town before we're gonna move forward on the Arverni and trying to conquer southern of France, southern France.
This is
a fine day for battle. Alright, let's see what can we do. No, this is a very strange setup. I don't like this at all. So let's see what can we do. We should just go and smash the gates over there. And it was here in this area. So let's start the game right away. We got a very numerous army. This is great. Let me just organize the guys a bit. As you can see, we got a lot of study. We got a unit of Balearic Slavers. Now, I'm not sure where the Carthaginians are. They just have a few units, so basically we should easily be able to take them out. Units. Send these dudes also very fast. And the cavalry. Got basically 2 units of cavalry. And these guys also. I'm just gonna send them forward. And the cavalry too. So let's get into position before we will attack them. These are the Balearics. Qualain Quartadust. It's a Carthaginian name. They have their cavalry. This is our unit of Hastari. They are not Polybians yet. I'm waiting for Polybian reforms. Waiting a lot. Maybe if we're gonna capture the settlement, we're gonna see Polybian reforms. Arias. These are the Principes. No, the enemy will come in the nearby area. I mean, we might be able to attack them with our cavalry, but I guess that we'll just see about that. Okay, they are coming. They have a unit here of Libo-Phoenician infantry. Now this is a heavy unit here. What they got. Just gonna have to make sure they're gonna. Guys, they didn't even reach the walls with a battering ram. They're just coming right now. We're gonna have to wait a little bit, but we've got plenty of time. We got it like. Here comes the bodyguard, killer bodyguard. I like to get inside. This is how many troops they got. They got 63 and they are being a lot fired upon. Yeah, the king's protected them. We got breach the gates. 7 here. Losses. Let's get some guys that are firing, such as this Levis, Camillans. So-called Camillan reforms. Which means that we can jump, get inside. Also with the Triari. But I like to wait, as you can see, they're in position, could attack the Libo Phoenicians. But I would prefer to wait a little bit. No, they're generally moving back and forth, but as you can see, so it's going to be killed. Now I could send our general to fight him. I would just get inside right away. Get inside. Oh man, we got only 23 of them left. So I would prefer to get inside and try to attack them before they can remove their units here. You can also keep this cavalry close to the Libo Phoenicians. They're very good spearmen. Very powerful spearmen. Just gonna get inside with everything we got down here. With them Paquere will be this guy. Okay, here they come. They're also coming here as well. Just gonna make sure we can get inside. And they are coming also. So just a thought that we can send everyone inside here. But where are they when they are? So, oh, there they are. Iberian Chetra. Just yeah, we got 16 and be able to kill them. That's for sure. Because otherwise, yeah, we got 9. They did the tech our power. Just take it from behind. They attack here too. Yeah, they did. But this counts very strangely because we got no troops inside. So if they're gonna attack here, now they're fighting. This guy could be almost alive. They got only one. They got only the general. Here in this house, right? Charge them just in case they can arrive. We can do. Oh, and it's all over. Okay, so we're gonna leave it because I don't want to lose too many men. As you can see, we haven't taken any experience, unfortunately. They also didn't take any experience, but we have lost 67 men out of 2,547. So this was, I would say, a very efficient battle. Obviously, the general has been annihilated. Alright, let's go on with the campaign. Now that we have conquered them, I think we should also get a little bit more money than usual. Now that we have taken out Karali, as you can see, we should make at least 30,000 denarii per turn, basically.
This land
Now,
is
as you can
Roman.
see, situation is stable, so I'm not going to do anything else here. 100%, let's just spy on this general. And of course, we will also try to kill him, but maybe not now. But we could go out now and kill him, also with this unit as well. But because we've got a lot of units down here that like to use, take them out and send them somewhere else. But I'm not going to do this right now. I just want to leave the troops down here in order to pacify the region. I'm going to retrain some of the guys, and I'm going to have to destroy some of the buildings that we're not going to need, such as the Sardinia Nura. Let's see, what is this? So, it brings some public order bonus of 5%. I think this is like some kind of ancient Sardinian temples from the pre-Roman and pre-Carthaginian civilizations that were living in Sardinia, in this town of Carali. And if you're gonna take a look here, single stone towers were done in the shape of a cone, dot the landscape for Sardinia. Although most of the towers were constructed in the Bronze Age, they were still in use during Carthaginian Roman times. Their development seems to have been indigenous to Sardinia, but they are similar to some respects to the other Cyclopean constructions being built throughout the Mediterranean in the Bronze Age. The Nuraghi, which had flat, leather-accessible roofs that aided defenders, usually had a defensive purpose. Okay, so very interesting, so we're not going to destroy this. I just wanted to check, and what they got is this Semitic condition, militia armory magazine. It's not going to give us anything, so I'm just going to destroy it. And I'm just going to try to build some more stuff as well, as you can see, in order to pacify the region. And now, as you can see, we're making almost 30,000 denarii, which is actually good. And we're able to move on, so let's move on to the next turn, right. Safort B Carta Dust. The Macedon. Epeiros. Let's see what the Epeiros will do. They are coming. Let's see what Darwinian will do. Okay, they just knocked out rebel army. Let's see what happened. Faction announcements. And we're making almost 30,000 denarii per turn. This is good. We're just going to continue like that. Talented leader, recently Cornelius Dolabella. Right here in Arkragas large town. Command +2. Is it a faction here? No, it's just a government. And 244 year in history. Two daughters of Antiochus II, sisters to the current Seleucid king, are given in marriage to Ariarathes and Mithridates. Hamilcar begins campaigning against Sicily, takes the town of Aris in this year. The Romans found a colony of Brundisium, and Alcides of Sparta won the stable. So as you can see, we still got a construction projects, so we need big systems. Now, I think we can defeat this Carthaginian army. We cannot recruit anything around. We're gonna build that, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna do it anyway. And let me just attack them right here. This army. It's an auto resolve. Let's see what they're gonna do. Yeah, they have been killed, just as I thought. Because if we wouldn't have killed them, we wouldn't have had the chance to leave this area. Used by Romani, but are we gonna need to recruit something or what? I guess not yet. We're just gonna have to wait first. Right, if you're gonna take some troops from here, which is what I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to bring this fleet all the way around.
At your service.
And we're just gonna have to bring this spy too, and we're gonna send a lot of troops in order to embark. Go right here, have been retrained in Rome or something. This means we already make an income of 30,000 denarii. This is good.
Imperator.
We're just still gonna have to wait for these guys to arrive.
Orders.
Excuse me. And this Epeiros, as you can see, they're also sending some troops. They have a very nice army down here. Right. Take a look at this Hellenic heavy spearman, at successor medium cavalry, or at Hellenic medium cavalry.
Yes.
These are very good units. I'm just trying to take this settlement. They're gonna take this settlement. Then we're gonna have some real trouble. Although I think we got enough troops to defend. They could of course attack here. We can recruit some units here, which is not something that I'm gonna do right now. Just wanna wait and see what I'm gonna do. Gonna keep watching. I'm gonna do a watchful waiting.
Yes, master.
52 years old, however, we're still gonna use this spy and this spy too. He's also 50 years old. There is a lot to conquer down here. And I'm gonna prepare an invasion of Carthage very soon, like this one, or not take Carthage and then get into their territory. This is not very well defended. And this is of course great for us. Right, nothing we can do. Let me just see. Yeah, they got unfortunately someone everywhere, because otherwise I could have tried to take another settlement, but once they got a governor, they gotta ask for a lot of money for a bribe. Otherwise I would have bribed them because they got plenty of money. Anyways, let's go on first vote the next time then. We see that we got some trouble in Bononia all of a sudden, which I don't think that is going to be a problem. Now the situation is under control. I think there must be a spy down there that is decreasing the public order. Oh, do we have an attack over there? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to arrive and try to make peace with them.
We're under siege.
We're gonna have some trouble. Now I have to say that I have ignored that thing. But I think that now we're gonna have to focus on Edwy as well. We're gonna have a lot of enemies, one of a sudden. But this is how it was in real life. Rome did have a lot of enemies. Right, here comes the Epeiros. They're gonna also attack us. Arveni are also besieging us somewhere else. Could be possible. They might come towards us now. I'm gonna try to make peace with Edwy. Let's see if we're gonna be able to do this. And I'm gonna also have to increase the force that we have at the border, because now we're gonna have to face a big enemy. 31,000 denarii income. That is very cool. I got the faction announcements first. Agriculturalist, Cneus Aurelius Cotta. We got two generals here. This is good. Now you see what is gonna happen is in Messana. Yes, we're gonna take this guy out. That'd be terrible. So for take this big dude out. Okay, and send him in the north, or at least because this is where the war is taking place. Here we're also gonna have to face Epeiros, but I think here is the most important place. So let's just move forward. Just see right here. This is more the faction announcements. Wise men, -1 Decimus Maximus in Vologate. influence plus 440. War between Edwy and the Senatus Motus for Romanos. Agent found from Edwy, but they were not able to get inside in season 4. And now our chance is to make peace with them. 24. I'm gonna send this 24 in Alessia.
I will address their
Be quick. Our patience is
They're
limited.
very demanding. They're not gonna accept it. How are you gonna give them 4,000 dinar?
Surely you jest.
We just did not accept it because that we're gonna get full force against us. So I wanted to increase the force that we have in this area before it will be too late. I'm not going to be able to recruit anything there. Except in Verzontium. I said that here we will be able to recruit something, but not just yet, and we are being besieged only there. We could also ask for this guy for a bride. Let me just see if we can do this.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Faction leader or what?
Surely you jest.
Is he a faction leader? No, he's just a general, but why can't we just bribe him?
Can I be of service?
Oh yes, we're gonna have some real trouble down here, are we? Yeah, we can't recruit any units. Okay, we can recruit however some troops in Massalia, for example. We can actually recruit a lot of units. So there's some price reduction here because of this general. Everything is of course cool. The only thing is that it's going to take a lot of time until we're gonna get here with our troops, which are so far away. In the meantime, we can make peace with our Verni and focus ourselves on these guys here. Try to take some of their settlements. This is what I think we could do. Now we can also take some troops out of here because you don't really need them. I don't think that someone will just invade us here. What's that? Replenishment of value. Good thing. Very good thing. Here we can just increase a little bit the tax rate. And here they're doing very good. We can just take a lot of troops and send them to Rome. And I'm gonna wait another turn, and then I'm gonna put up another recruitment season in Arretium, Rome, and Capua. You know, we have a lot of troops.
I cap. General.
Like this dude could actually move forward, but as you can see, he can't get any troops from here. This is just a waste. You can just move here near Mediolano, because I think there's someone attacking us from the north. Yeah, he's gonna go to Mediolano. And then let's see what this guy's will do. Let's go on to the next turn then. Even if we might lose that settlement that is being besieged by the Edwy, but I guess that we will see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to bribe them again and try to make peace again with them, but as you can see, the Epeiros are coming. I'm also gonna have to increase the troops on this front line here. Arverni. Factions. Talented leader, Sextus Blasio. In Roma. 26 years old. He's got a lot of influence, management, and command. That is good. We're in 2044 BC. Nota Censoria. Ceasefire between Bactria and Arche-Seleucia. Now we got 560 15,000 denarii, which means that theoretically we can recruit some more men. Oh shit, I forgot to take this spy. Whatever. Right here, I think we can go out basically with all of this army. Well, seems not.
General, leaving.
58.
General, Imperator, leaving.
And now the situation will be under stable,
Leaving the army.
under control.
Orders.
Right. And let me just get this guy here.
Onward. Combining troops.
Then we're gonna send him back over there. And the fleet
Ready to sail.
can go back
Aye,
down
aye,
here. I hope they're not gonna be attacked. Now situation's gonna be here under control for the time being. We should also get some troops out of here and from some other areas. And I should also start recruiting again. Because we got plenty of money. Let's start here. In Roma. We got a lot of recruitment slots. This is really good. And here as well. I think we got enough sunlights for the time being. But of course we could use some more sunlights as well. And as you can see, this is a big investment campaign, but this is going to help us a lot. Now that's what we got here. Yeah, let me just recruit one more unit, because it seems that they haven't taken this side. We've got plenty of units here. So I think that we're just fine having a little bit more unit, just in case they're gonna advance. The Eperos will advance. I think they are not at war with the Macedonians, just as I thought.
Imperator.
I think they are not right now.
Orders.
It's good that we have taken also some troops, and now it's time to do something to make peace with these
Yes.
guys. Or with the other guys, I'm not quite sure.
Can I be of service?
The Sotania or whatever.
I will address.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Very demanding. Let's give them 10,000 denarii.
Surely you jest.
Unbelievable. Trade 2. This trade is going down. Maybe
I
we can
will
make
address
this with
Be
these
quick.
guys,
Our patience is
and
limited.
then give him 5,000 denarii to make peace.
Surely you jest.
Yeah, it's gonna go down with everything.
Awaiting your command.
Right. Are they building something? How much are they gonna resist? 4 seasons. Agents. Oh, they got already 3 rams. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything here. This town is gonna be lost. All I can do is to recruit more troops everywhere. Before they're gonna attack us even. Oh, no. Well, I think that would be enough. They would attack force in Jargovia and yeah, maybe here as well. But we'll see if this is going to happen. And Avaricum, it is a large city. Well, they got a lot of troops down here. Bibracte, I think, is their capital. Is the capital, right? So if you're gonna take Bibracte, this is going to be good. You could advance farther into the Gaul. It's very difficult to take Gaul because Gaul is such a big nation. And after having this investments, I think we can move forward as well. We've taken out the Carthaginians. We could go on and make peace with them as well. I was supposed to have another diplomat somewhere. Okay. Agents. So, what exactly? There you go. Here. Type. How can we go to them and confirm? Location, Servike and Ricomangos, but I have no idea where they are. Servike is here. There you go, here he is.
Your Honor.
Very old guy. Are we alive with Dacians? Yeah, we are alive. Sauromate. Bactrian. But we do have actually map information from Bactrians, so we're not gonna need this again. Let's see what else can we do here. Pontos. Okay, Carthaginian. We can just go there and try to make peace with Carthage, and we're gonna move on to next time then. Getting closer with our forces, we're gonna launch a massive campaign to conquer Gaul. Yeah, but I think that we're not gonna have any chance. We're gonna have to abandon this. We have lost the settlement. They're coming out, they got a lot of generals. And they're expanding, they're gonna keep trying to attack us. I'm gonna have to make sure that we're gonna increase our forces there on the front line. Okay.
Let us end the bloodshed.
An agreeable proposal. A most generous proposal. We would prefer. Our thanks.
What else do they have? And the Utero. We could actually make alliance. Very demanding. Let's give them 5,000 denarii.
We see no benefit to us.
No, they didn't want to make alliance, but it's okay. They managed to end the bloodshed here. We're also gonna have trade agreement with them, which should give us some money now. Alright, cool. I mean, it's not cool because we've lost a settlement down here, so this is not good at all. But we're just gonna have to wait to see what they will do. They could attack anywhere and everywhere. They could attack us here, although here we're recruiting some men. Wait. I could go and try to bribe them. Let me see.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private word. Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest.
Yeah, this one is gonna be even worse.
Can I be of service?
And this is this general is asking for a lot of money. I don't understand. 38 years old. He's a very poor general, though. But yeah, whatever. Alright, this is where we should recruit more units, but unfortunately we cannot do this just now. I wonder what these guys will do. I think they're gonna try to attack. And they have broken their alliances, and they declare they are allies. Macedonians with Edwy, and a ceasefire. So yeah, all in all, a lot of things have happened, that is for sure. We have recruited a lot of units, and we're gonna keep recruiting. Got plenty of money. We're still building a lot of stuff. It's looking very good. Town growth coming of age. That's great. Coming of age is always good. Here is just over here, since that we got no any other general then. Settlement has been occupied.
Orders?
So this is the first army that will arrive. We're gonna need, of course, more mercenaries and stuff if we want to do something. And we have a general. Yeah, I'm gonna still try to bribe some of their armies and stuff like that. But for example, yeah, this is their capital. I don't think they're gonna be able to bribe it.
Noble master, I will.
Be quick. Our patience, if we may have a private word.
2,000 they're gonna ask, but I'm not sure how many troops are we gonna have inside. So this is a big risk that I'm gonna take.
Well,
But I'm gonna
when
take
you
it.
put it like that.
also got a spy that managed to be on our side, so to speak.
Yes, Master. Nothing into position.
Good to have a spy in that area. But unfortunately, we're gonna have some rebellions here, and it doesn't seem the public order will grow. Even if we're gonna have rebellion, because we got 12,700, which is enormous. We're gonna still destroy this, so they're not getting troops here once they're gonna recapture it. And we got only one unit. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Now, if I'm gonna send some troops out of this, they're gonna try to keep this. It's still gonna be a big problem down here. But luckily we can recruit even more troops in here, so this is looking good. Same thing around here. It's going to be very important to defend this. Be practical. It's gonna take some time until we'll be able to recruit some. We'll actually go to Bibracte here from this area, and we'll just see. Alright, now situation is gonna be stable in Bibracte. So it's worth the money. Now I think we're also gonna need to keep this. I don't want to go out right now with this guy. Let me see, we can also train some of our units, and we can start building. Of course, we're gonna try first of all to increase the public order. Luckily, we have managed to buy it. This is really a big achievement. We're also gonna make a lot more money very soon. Things are looking absolutely great right now. This was a very good investment. And we still got 3 generals that will move towards Bibracte. We're gonna have here a battle. I said we might be able to face the Eleuter or Edwy. Let me see if you can make peace. What do we got here? Bactria and Carthage. But we cannot get to it. That is the problem. Let's get the Epeiros.
I will address them at once.
So they are only with the Eleuter.
We see no benefit to us.
Alright, they didn't want to.
Preposterous.
Skill 0, 58 years old. That is terrible. I could go after this guy, but I don't think I want to do this just yet. Let me just wait. And we are not allied with Macedon anymore. That is the situation right now. But at least we are neutral to Carthage, and we have a very nice trade relation with them. They should give us a lot of money. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn then. Oh, they throw us out. I don't understand why. Because they might have a spy there or something. Or it must be a bug. I'm not sure what exactly did they do. It doesn't seem they did much. Alright, whatever. If you detect it, Edwy. Yeah, that's why they throw us out.
Imperator!
But it doesn't matter, I'm gonna take some mercenaries and then I'm gonna get back here.
Onward!
So as you can see now, the situation is gonna be under control. Basically train some of the guys as well, and I'm gonna go on with this thing pretty fast because we need new troops down here. And even if they're gonna try to attack us, they're not gonna make it. Here they still got the general. And they got generals everywhere.
At your service.
try to bribe even more of them. More of their towns. As you can see, they got generals everywhere. I'm just gonna have to wait. It's gonna be a bit too much. Okay. No need to increase the forces here. Right, maybe here we've got already 20 units, so there is also no need to increase it there. Right, I cannot bribe another settlement. It's good that we managed to take Bibracte, but they have taken another town of ours. And I guess all I can do is just to move forward with our guys. We're guys are actually moving forward. We're also increasing our income.
Imperator!
Alright, this guy has arrived here. We're gonna wait another turn, because that way we're gonna make more money. Hang on a second. Oh, they managed to capture this, frankly, and they captured this as well, so now they're gonna come towards us. Let me just get ready. Teams, we're gonna have a lot of units. Even if it's gonna be this Illyrians, heavy infantry, this is not heavy infantry, this is a very poor infantry down here. But I think that we're gonna be able to do a good job and defend against them if they're gonna come and attack us. They got a lot of troops down here. We're gonna be prepared for their attack. Retinue expands. Year in history, 2043 BC. In this year, Argus IV becomes king of Sparta. He soon wins some support for political reforms there. The assembly discusses his proposal. Antigonus forms an alliance with the Aetolian League and possibly with the Peiros. An Antigonus court, Perseus possesses great influence and is exploited by Ariston and is exploited. General of Achaean League overpowers Antigonus garrison at Corinthos, which is commanded by Perseus, and the city is captured. Ptolemaios gains possession of most of Tricane. Seleucus' main fleet is wrecked in a severe storm, and Gallic mercenaries in the employ of the Carthaginians desert at Eryx, come over to the Romani, and then plunder the temple of Aphrodite there. Hamilcar attacks the council of Fundanius near Eryx. This is the year that Tiberius Coruncus, briefly dictated 3 years ago, as the first Roman to give public guidance on legal matters. Just building some more stuff. Let's go on to the next one. I'm still waiting for those Polybian reforms when they were supposed to happen by now, because this is going to give us better troops. And I cannot wait to see that happen. I'm going to see another offensive by the Aedui. I think they must be very aggressive. Now, I just wonder if... Oh man, they got so many armies down there. In Avaricum, for example. Arverni. They didn't really do much. The so-called Arverni. Let's see how much money we're gonna make now. We're gonna make less money because we're recruiting a lot of troops, a lot of armies. I think I should also take a few armies from this area because we don't really need it. Don't really need them. If we're gonna take these guys, I mean the mercenaries first. Let me just take the others. And as you can see, this is already going to be too much. Right, now it's gonna look much better. Here is the same thing. I'm just gonna take the mercenaries that I'm not gonna need. As you can see, it is already 60. Now it's just gonna be under control.
Your Honor, counters.
Ready to sail!
And we're just gonna transport them next turn. So this is gonna be a tiny army that we managed to put together from this area because we got a very good relation with Carthaginians. It doesn't really seem that the Carthaginians will attack us anytime soon. So take troops from here. Yeah, we'll see about that. Now that this guy is here, let me just get some troops out. Yeah, the situation is going to be under control. I want to send all of them, I don't care about the consequences. Right, we will...
Orders?
See.
Imperator!
Gergovia. Okay, let's just reduce the tax right here. Right, to Romanize this areas. Because the situation is under control and why not? There must be a spy hiding in this area. Shit, I cannot do it. Alright, doesn't really look very good. Here we got 20 units. We could easily attack them here. Of course, they could arrive with this army and attack us. Which is, I think, or we could attack in Alessia, but we got almost no units. So there are many things that I can do. Also, I can try to increase the trade of this diplomat, which is anyway very poor.
Orders?
Whatever. Let me just first of all move down here, where we have also a lot of units.
Orders? Move out!
Okay. From here. I don't think that... Okay, we can send some cavalry. Yes. The sword is good. Yeah, we can send this cavalry. Let's see how far away can we send them. Actually, not too far away. But we can still send them a bit closer. And recruit some 2 more units because we have 17. Here we can do the same. Right, we cannot send the troops out of here. And here we're gonna recruit some more units too. I think I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, we can take some more mercenaries by the way. These are very poor units, but I think they're okay. So we now have a total of 14 units, and we're gonna move either to attack Alessia or this little town. They are unprotected, undefended. They are easy to take. This is what we will try to do next turn. We'll also take some troops out of here because we don't need them. And in Rezoncio, we're still recruiting. This is as good as it can get, right? Alright, awesome. The public order here is so good. Same thing here.
Orders? Onward! Orders? Forward!
No, it's not gonna look okay then.
Imperator, move out! Orders?
16 troops. Alright, let me send them right there as well. And we are also getting more units.
Onward! Onward! Sir! March!
Going towards Arretium, where we're also recruiting a lot. We got here a governor, which seemed to be a very good governor. They cannot move now.
Sir!
We can also take some mercenaries because we got also plenty of money. Mercenaries from Italy. This is the Brutians. This guy is like the cheapest, right? 3,000. 3,000 is too many. We have 2 mercenaries, 3,000 as well. South of Helenas, I guess. Right, so I think he must also be now. Plus, he's got 14 units, so we can send him all the way up in this area, across in the mountains. This is of course gonna take a lot of time. I'm also going to the castle. What about here? What is the situation here? So we got 16 units, but it doesn't seem that they are also taking this settlement. It doesn't seem that the Iberos will attack anytime soon, so it means that I can wait a little bit. Detected allies between Macedonia and Iberos declared a ceasefire. So that they're gonna put all of them to fight us, to fight the Romans. So I'm still recruiting more troops, also building on this. The situation is looking very good. I'm just gonna move on to the next door. We're on 243 BC. I think at 242 or so, we're gonna have the Polybian, the long-awaited Polybian reforms, and the legionary reform will happen in 180 BC or something. And then we shall see. Yeah, we're making now only an income 28,000 denarii, which is still okay. It's not a big problem. Here, there's nothing I can do. 69. Not region detected. They're just desperate. Alliance between Edwy and Arverni, so the Gauls have united against Rome. And we're still recruiting and building allies. Good, I understand that. Of course, increase the taxes a little bit. And let me see if we can recruit. No, we cannot recruit it. Just accept. But we got already trained them. So I think that all we can do here is to wait. Of course, I could go on and I don't know, just try
Be
to
quick.
this guy.
Our patience is if we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
Hours. Good. Now, where is the? You're on the spy. The diplomat. Right. So I think she should increase now. We've spent a lot of money just to buy some troops, but we got now a new unit that is on our side.
Sir! Imperator! Imperator!
Alright, and that's all that we have right now. Also got some troops down here that want to see.
March!
Okay, now there are two.
Orders!
There's too many of them, but that's alright.
Orders! Fleet ready! General!
So now they got 20 units. Let me just first of all send them down here.
Aye, Captain!
Now we still got some units.
Splitting the troop! Aye, Captain! All ashore!
We could still send some units back.
Yes,
I'm not
Captain!
gonna leave all those units over there. Here. I could of course recruit some more troops, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it just yet.
Imperator!
These guys should go to Rome.
Imperator!
And I should send even more units, of course. Now the Iberos, they're having some trouble. I could actually go and ask them for a bribe. Or, for example, here.
Yes,
And then I'm gonna send some trouble.
I will address them at once.
If we may have faith. Well, when you put it like that.
Because if you're gonna increase it, it's gonna be 55. And so I can send a big army from here.
General! Imperator! General! Imperator! General!
But I actually don't need to do that. Of course, this is gonna make the
Waiting your
Iberos very
command.
pissed because they wanted to kill this.
You're on.
I could also try to bribe them here, although Edwin.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Demanding.
Surely you jest.
Trades, followers, influence still 3. Okay, it didn't work. Now, of course, they could besiege us here. In order to stop them from doing that, I'm gonna have to send even more troops. Let's send everything we got. 8 more units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 more units. Very well. Now, as you can see, I think we also train them. I can repair some of the things here. Just 2, and that's it. Of course, we'll spend a lot of money, but we've taken another settlement. So things are actually looking good. Now here, I just want to recruit more units just in order to have them. And then we will wait and see what's going to happen. I could also have sent this general.
Onward!
As you can see, the situation is going to be under control anyway.
Sir! March!
Alright, now the situation is going to be under much better control. And the same thing here. This is not the faction leader or so. It's the faction here actually. Cornelius Scipio Alcina. He's a very good general. So anyway, if the Epeors will decide to attack, they can do it. I think yes, most importantly, have lost this. No, I don't have to increase the forces there anymore. Anyway, let's go to the next turn now. So we're fighting on 2 fronts right now. In Illyria and in Gaul. They are now leaving. And we're still around 500,000 money, which is okay, which means that we can afford to invest even more money. Like almost everywhere. Arrive at here and tag them here. Of course, they're gonna arrive with this big army. General! But I don't care. We can just do it. If we're gonna take this, it's gonna be great. Then we could go to Fort Alessia and take it. I do not the army that we could bribe.
Be quick. Our patient, if we may have a private. Well, when you put it like that.
They did accept. Train someone. They did accept. Right, so let me just go down here. I'm gonna try to take this. And I'm gonna also send some reinforcements, please. Oh, we got a lot of troops down here. We're gonna have to make sure that we will be able to attack.
Orders!
18, another 2 units that we're done. I'm gonna send this mercenaries. We're gonna have to do the mercenaries anyway. And now this army seems, almost full. Same thing here, which means that we could attack them.
Orders!
Right away. Now with this dude, we should go towards Alessia.
Attack!
I don't know where they are. Alright, take a look at this. We can. They have 16. Maybe this cavalry.
Forward! General!
And I'm gonna have 19. They're gonna still go towards Alessia. Here is not a problem because we could do some more, man. And here these guys move to Rome, these guys move forward. So we got so many armies right now. We're just gonna need more generals. This one's going on here. Nothing, we're just gonna have to wait a bit. Here we got plenty of troops, so let me just recruit even more. And that's it. Now let's get back here on this front line. I think are they besieging it? Anyways, we're gonna need this. Let's just build this. Yeah, I think they are besieging. Of course, we could buy them as well. Epeiros, neutral. Edwy. Macedonia. And now we could go on and
Sir,
yeah, let's
I
try
shall
right.
speak with them at once.
If we may have faith. Well, when you put it like that,
Good. So we took their army as well. And we're making less and less money, but we are still alright.
Yes, master.
We got, and no, they actually not besieging anyone. Wait, I forgot to destroy this. Because we don't need these things. They belong to barbarians. Just don't need them. Good. So made a little bit more money. And are we still training someone? Yes, in Rome and in Capua. And in Armenia we're not training anyone. So we're just gonna need one more general. And do we have some generals at disposal? Nope. No, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. There are many things we don't really have. Oh, here we have 2 generals. Let's see in Armenia what's gonna happen. It's gonna be alright. In fact, I should just bring him down here. These guys are close by. And we can take some more troops from Capua and Rome. We're still recruiting. It's gonna get closer to Rome. And here. These guys are just gonna move forward. I could also focus them or just wait a little bit for a turn or two. Alright, let's go on to the next turn then. Now we have gathered a lot of armies. We have an incredible amount of armies. This is looking good. Let's go on then. Things are looking very good now at Europa Barbarorum Remastered, and I think that we have everything under control, although we got a lot of enemies, and it seems that we're gonna have even more enemies. Not to mention that our finances are going down very fast, as you can see. Just recruiting one more army or two is gonna require
friend.
a lot of money. Macedonia want alliance. What are you gonna have?
an agreeable proposal. Welcome, friend.
27,000 dinar. Yeah.
Let us put this behind us. Welcome, friend.
Right, they're not gonna accept this. Hang on a second.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Oh, it didn't work. I was saying that we're gonna have even less money simply because. Oh yes, the Epeiros are attacking. They're not thinking twice, are they? They're just attacking right away. That's why we're gonna have to focus on them as well. It means that now we're gonna have enemies on all fronts. Now this campaign is starting to become interesting. And we still managed to make a lot of money, by the way. A suitable husband, yes. Please, we need husbands. We need men. And generals. In Syracuse,
Orders! March!
as you can see,
Orders!
I'm gonna do a good job down here.
Onward! Orders! Move out!
Look, this guy, I think is old. 50 years old.
Orders!
I don't understand why the game is so laggy right now. It's gonna be unplayable. So I think we can afford to leave with some troops here.
Imperator! Onward! Ambush in place!
Let me see if we can get all of them.
Move out!
Yes, and it's gonna be a lot.
Onward! General! Joining forces! General! Sir!
Yeah.
Onward! General! Forward!
Of course, some mercenaries because we can afford this because we think we're going and we're very rich. This cost 5,000, 6,000. They are just extremely expensive. Alright, now the army has grown. Let me just send them towards Rome right there. And we gonna send them against Epeiros. This army and this army as well should also march towards Epeiros. Let me first of all bring them right there. And then we're gonna recruit some more units. Then we're gonna also move forward here. Here we're gonna have an epic battle that we might lose, but I don't care.
Attack! Begin the siege! Besieging settlement,
We're
sir!
supposed to have another army that is moving down north. That's great. Now I would ask for these guys to bribe. Let's see if it's gonna work.
Be quick. Our patient, if we may have a private. Well, when you put it like
Oh,
that.
we have a huge army right now on our side. Of course, this costs a lot.
Move out!
Well, we can stay here.
Noble master.
Man, this is great. I mean, this is a lot of waste of money, of course, but we're just gonna have more troops anyway. And this is important. That means that we're gonna capture the cell as well. So we don't have to do anything down here. Here, we're gonna have to wait first. Yeah, this was interesting. You know, it was cheap. I thought it was gonna be more expensive, but it was okay. And
Orders!
yeah, we just keep sending troops. We can also take Alessium and then try to expand even farther. But I can also have to send some forces against this guy. You know, how much 7 seasons we're gonna stand in the fight. If they're gonna go out, I'm gonna completely destroy them, or they're gonna just leave. Fight the battle and leave. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do this, which is very annoying. And maybe even less money. But I will have to do this because I cannot afford to stand here and even besiege this guy.
Attack!
Yeah, so they're just gonna flee. They're gonna go out and then they're gonna flee and then gonna attack again and so on. That's what the AI is doing. Yeah, let's start that up. So what else? So what are they gonna do? They're just gonna flee, I'm pretty sure. They're just gonna wait and they're gonna flee after that. And there's some dudes that have suffered a lot of casualties. And I think this is our faction here. I'm not quite sure about that. Might be. Could be. This is the general, okay? And this is big cavalry. They have a general there that I would like to attack. They got 77, we got 93. Let me just move right there with our general. Maybe we're gonna be able to kill their general. Who knows? I think they are already fleeing, right? We're gonna go after them anyway. I think they are already fleeing. Cowards. Oh, what are you doing? Didn't I tell you? Alright, whatever. They're just fine. They're just fleeing. But I have to make sure they're not gonna have our general killed. What's the matter with this? Where is our general? Is this the one thing? No, this is the other. Stop, wait, a lot. Pull back because I don't want to kill them. So come down as fast as possible. We got 150. 100. Wait, my god, we could kill our general. This is very risky, but they didn't. And our general... Right, so we managed to wipe them out. This was nice, a nice battle. But the EB heroes are starting to become a very powerful force. You're gonna have to be careful and prepare a very good defense against them, because they're gonna keep attacking. We will need here a very big force. Victory and glory. Very high tax rate. Now we cannot retrain them, as you can guys see. But we still got 20 units there, and our general is almost dead. Is it the faction here? Yeah, he is the faction here. Marriage celebration. This guy that is going to move this, right? Settlement besieged at the Euros. But it wasn't that bad, and not sure what we're gonna do now. Actually, this guy managed to retreat. He's still got a lot of troops down there. We'll still try to buy their units. Right, I'm not quite sure what exactly they're gonna attack. I think they're gonna try to attack here again. This is what I think. Recruitment report. We're still recruiting a lot of units. And we're constructing a lot. Although we got almost no money there because we have just invested so much. And of course, Epirus broken alliances with Macedonia, and Macedonia with Gauls, and we are alive with Macedonia. Faction announcements. Now we do have indeed a lot of generals in 242 BC. And here in history, Ptolemy III is proclaimed to be the leader of the Achaean League this year. Aratos decides to invade Attica. In Sparta, King Leonidas II is deposed by Agis. And the Romans build a new fleet, paid for mostly by private contributions, but the year begins with the Pontifex Maximus preventing Lutatius from going to Sicily. When he does finally arrive, he besieges Drepana. At Rome, the number of praetors is increased to 2 per year. Very well, very well. So, can we take this? No, we are just besieging now. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to move the next turn before we're gonna attack also. Let's see. We got indeed a lot of units, that's why we're not making too much money. Let's go on to the next turn then. But 21,000 denarii income is still a lot of money. You cannot say that this is not a lot of money, because it is. Okay, cool. Did they have? No, they also got some allies. Yeah, they got the allies from inside the town. This is the force that attacks us. This is the force inside the town. This is the force that attacks us. Can I go with night battle? And I control, enable. This is how we control by you. Perfect. Now let's fight the battle.
Now, men!
Yeah, so we're gonna fight in open field. Now, of course, we couldn't train these dudes. Are these our guys? Yeah, they are our guys. We also got some reinforcements. Now, let's put our guys in a very good stance. Alright, cool. Let's fight the battle. Pretty sure we're gonna win this battle. We got some archers. No. We got no archers. that's a choice. Why we have to keep an eye on the rest. I think we got two generals with Celtic spears. No, the other one is actually a real general. This is a captain. This is how the Celtic spear goes. Alhambra. So as you can see, it's free. We got a very nice general here that should get into action right away. Let's see what the other villages do. Our allies actually should engage the speed now. Oh, they are taking our solid. Jesus. It was money. Attack from behind, they're gonna go back right. Go right there. Actually, on fire. And just they thought they're gonna take our allies, which is great. Exactly like gonna have to completely break it. Important is to kill their general, of course. I'm not quite sure if this is noble cavalry 120. I think they are. This is the king. Let's go help our allies now. Here, basically, battle is based on practice. So we just wipe out their army. Now, since many forces for our allies that are fighting here, we are being butchered by this gallery general. Of course, they got also very good units. This is a butcher right. He's also losing some men. This is the mercenary army that managed to buy. Let's go ahead and help our allies out. Good, we managed to kill him. This is a great achievement. Our allies are actually fleeing. But the fact that their general is dead is great. And now he's under big stress, big attack. I also hope they will also gonna take some experience now. This is a very nice big battle. What we got here? This is self-spear, that's all. No, I'll buy shots. If I'm gonna charge the general, they're gonna definitely flee. But I think they're gonna flee. Let's see an old classic charge. Yeah, I knew they're gonna be good. Yeah, let's finish this. Alright, so we had indeed a big force and Arjun got some experience. But I think the most important is that we're gonna manage to take that settlement. Maharba, and this settlement is at least ours. It is a very small settlement, but it is ours anyway. Now, frankly, I would prefer to attack here now. Varicum. This is a large city, but they got such a big force down here. It's going to be very difficult to take them out. Nevertheless, we're going to take out Alessia. I'm not sure exactly.
Sir, prepare
But
for battle.
actually, it doesn't matter how
Begin
exactly
the
we're going to
siege.
attack.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Yeah, we got the governor, one general, but I think if you got an auto-resolve, it should be alright. Let's see what we got here. There's nothing we can do. Let's take it. Let's take this out. Yeah.
Victory!
I'm gonna just occupy it. But as you can see, we can still go this guy out. Oh, come on, give me a break.
Sir,
I
General.
could, of course, go with
Imperator, move out.
this one can make it. How about if it's gonna go on this side? Alright, good. Of course, I'm gonna need to take all of them. Some of them I can take. I'm gonna try to choose the best of the troops.
Imperator.
Now, with this army, we could of course try to take up Arctic. It's going to be really difficult, though, because they got a huge force. I think they have huge forces. Yeah, we got the troops all over the place. The only chance that we have is just getting there. Temples and such. Increase the taxes. Here. I can retrain them. Just more limits. Because we got the same thing here, because these are the board. And like near the board, we want them to secure their now this one's going to be taking the question is, should we take a body or should we wait? So we got 20 units, we got 19, another 6 or 7 or something. Plus another one. It's going to be difficult on this one. I think we're going to need another army,
Orders.
which should be this dude here. With 2 armies, we're going to be able to take it easily.
Forward.
So let me just send them.
General.
There's no any other place where we could attack. Of course, they could besiege here and attack us. We'll see what they're
Sir,
going to do.
can I be of service?
On the other hand, I could go and try to bribe them.
Be quick. Our patience is... If we may have a Well, when you put it... Be quick. Our patience... If we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that...
Got some units over there. If we could possibly send, for example, in here. Oh, you fucking retards. Oh, I think a good idea would be to
Orders.
really want to have them just send them right there. Can I train them like some German units or something? And now basically, of course they got more troops than we have, but we can try to attack them because it's gonna work.
Begin the siege! Besieging settlement, sir!
That'd be absolutely great. Of course, they also have to find these troops here that I think we don't have anymore. Oh, they also got an assassin. Right, we're gonna take out Varicum and Alessia. That would be great. And then we can move on these guys here. On the other side, or hand, I could try to make peace with them and focus only on these guys.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Be quick. Our patience is limited.
They're still very demanding.
Surely you jest.
This guy is having skill 6. Whatever. And we got these guys coming in as well. We could just move forward and push them to the ocean. That could be interesting. But I'm not quite sure this is gonna work easily.
Yes, master.
Yeah, we'll see. Unfortunately, we're gonna have the battle here.
Awaiting
Be quick. Our patience, if we may have a until next
Of
time.
course, this is way too much to ask, so we're not gonna accept this. And we could still do some men, but I'm not gonna do it yet as well. Let me just go here with this guy, or maybe we're gonna ride next time. And we're gonna have to keep an eye on these dudes. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, just keep building. That's good. Okay, we have to move to next time then. Faction announcements. And just a few more buildings. As you can see, we still got a lot to build. We're not investing too much because we're not at peace right now. We're at war with many nations, so we're gonna have to wait and see what's gonna happen. But the more settlements we're gonna take, the better it's gonna get. Because we will take all the settlements. Now here we're gonna have an epic battle that I might lose, of course. There's some archers and wow, this is the faction leader. I think we're gonna lose. This is the faction hand, this is the general. We also got Belgian swordsmen. We got Celtic chariots. Okay. And we've got a very poor art, honestly. I'm not quite sure we're gonna win this, but 5-9 battle. But let's just try it. I want to take the risk anyway. Now let's see what. Oh man, they are attacking us outside the settlement. They are riding with this enormous army from there. That sucks. Because I'm not quite sure we're gonna need to win this. Alright, let me see what can I do here. We will try anyway. Even if you're gonna win, if you're not gonna win this, we're gonna try to inflict a lot of damage. Let's see what is going to happen. Here they come. Hang on a second. Now we're just gonna try to keep the situation there. They're gonna attack us from. I think they're gonna charge. Position here. Yeah, they're gonna try to attack from many sides, as you can see. You can go there, you can go there. It doesn't seem that... I don't think we're gonna win this one. Let's go this way. So they can also ride with their generals. They got very powerful generals. As I said, important to hit as many damage as possible. This wasn't a good charge, was it? I'm supposed to get out. Get out of there. We got so many units and we're also charging with their king, whatever it is. Shit, man, not looking good at all. This guy's they're not even charging well. Look at them. This is not a charge. Only 3 of them fell. This is fucking pathetic. I mean, why the fuck they are not destroyed? Because these are some very nice charges. Enormous Roman cavalry. They're not even touched. I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm kind of white myself. Come on, just charge at these now. 16. Look at them, not even one single of them. White myself. This is not a good idea. Just get out of there. Simply too many minutes and I didn't want to wait for the reinforcements. That was a good one. What is that out there? I also got another German fighting. This one is also 167. They're like a fucking tank. Look at them, just one of them lost. Fucking incredible. They're just some fucking spearmen. This is not looking good. I think all of our guys it's not good. Actually, let me just attack that. Get out of there. It was terrible, 46. It's not gonna work, but it's fine. How many do they have? I was hoping they'd done 36, guys. That's just like what is not to lose our general? Which is like so this battle is over. I think I should free. Do I have the chance to free? Yeah, I think I should have it. Yeah, let's just do it. I think we have lost enough men there. But we still got guys that are fighting. Man, that was such a disaster. Only the principals keep fighting. Let's put them in defense. Yeah, the principals as well. Remaining. But they have also lost. They've lost very little compared to how much we've lost. It was a total disaster. Whatever. I'm gonna have to wait for reinforcements and attack later. And I'm gonna have to send more generals. You're gonna have to gather more armies. Because this is where the real battles are. In Gaul, not somewhere else.
Pull back! Break off the seat!
They didn't even retreat well. They could counterattack. Shit, now these idiots are attacking. I'm just hoping that we're gonna be able to
fall back.
Keep our guys safe. Something. Oh, this is good, finally. After I'm also making a lot of money because we have lost a lot of troops. We have lost an entire goddamn army in Gaul. But finally, reformed army has arrived. The wars of the last decades and our continuous battles with non-Italian powers have proven fruitful in some way. Our councils have perfected manipulative tactics, because this is manipulative reform. No, it's actually plebeian reform, and our militaries have adopted some of the arms and armor of our enemies after their value was taught to us by the mercenaries of the Plainy and warriors of the Celtic. Very nice. Plebeian upgrade. Barracks and army units cannot be upgraded. The X button discards upgrade. Upgrades are complete after one summon army units might use experience. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's upgraded. Agent detected. You know, we should have plebeians everywhere, which is of course realistic. We're not gonna fight with chameleon troops everywhere. As you can see, we're still recruiting all our troops down here. We're still gathering all the buildings to build. But we're starting to make money as well. Now, these guys, they cannot leave here. This is unbelievable. Let me see if we can... These generals are still alive. That is the biggest problem. Now, of course, I'm gonna move out of here and I'm trying to retrain these units. Here we got plenty of population and possibility to... No, we cannot retrain them. We can retrain them in the Galactic. No. We can retrain them here. Here, but I'm not quite sure if they can make it. No, I think... I think what I can do is just flee before these guys will arrive. I'm gonna have to build this as well. And I could bribe them again, but I don't want to do this honestly. I'm gonna have to wait for them to arrive. What we can do is to take this settlement. Let's hurry up. Yeah, let's exterminate them. Wow, this was a big settlement, Alessia. That's incredible. Oh, this is a very important settlement. It's just strange they have left it undefended. Also, now they don't have some of the money. And that's all. That was really awesome. We're just gonna build a few things in order to pacify this region. Here. Things are looking good. Now we just train some more units. Gonna need this. As you can see, also we're slowly making more money. So, let's increase even more the taxes. Here too. We're just gonna wait. Now we're gonna get some mercenaries. You can see, I'm gonna get only one unit, and the rest we're gonna try to retrain everywhere we can, including in Rome. And in Gergovia and somewhere else. Now we are arriving with another army. We're going to try another attack on them here. It's going to be the same thing. Of course, I'm going to try to buy some of their forces if I'm going to be able to do so. And I said I want to send more troops. Now, this guy is standing. He's not doing it.
March! General! Sir! March!
Good, now we've got 11. Where should we send them? I think we should send them and try to take an Epeiro stance. That is this one here. For that, I'm gonna have to send them right here. And I need new generals, fast. Well, we have new generals, but they are on their way. Wealthy and wrong. Yeah, let's go on. But we don't have... Do we even have plebeians here? Oh yes, we have plebeian troops now. Perfect. Well, these guys are not upgraded, but I think they're gonna be upgraded next time. So let's move on then. We're in 242 BC. I knew that this year, this upgrade is going to happen. Yeah, these are the traitors. Okay, wait a minute, we can kill this general. So here's what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fight, because we will kill their general. And they're gonna have a general left, which is gonna be great.
Tonight we feast, tonight we drink, tonight we drown ourselves in ale. But before that...
There you go, as you say, General. Let's start the battle. Where are they? attack from that area. We should just keep our troops together. These guys have this thing, fight there. Let's... Oh, wait a minute, they attack with 2 units. Ah, shit. I thought they gonna attack with only 1. Yeah, this is the problem, they're gonna attack. They're gonna attack on 2 sides of the just. Look at that, they're gonna be only 1 general taking part. That is going to be over very soon. I think we're gonna fight only with 1 general. No. Of course I'm gonna have a chance against them. Look at them, they're not losing another single minute. Such a waste. Shit. This wasn't good, I just offered them some experience. Yeah, but our guys managed to survive the battle somehow. This is very strange. Now basically we should see more income. $540,000 than not we have right now. Because I'm thinking of going another round of constructions. Town grows. Prague does very well. Polybian upgrade complete. Bactria are at war with Arcaceleucia, allies between Sarmatians and Bactrians. Now have some upgrades. Tiberius to be done as consul in Batavia. This is also very old. Oh, this is the one moving right call. Against that, the Euros. We're gonna try to take this little bit of the Euros. We have a very nice army here, but luckily it's a very small army. We can actually come and take this settlement here with this side. They will force the Euros to attack us twice, which we're gonna do. Still building it. Build a few things somewhere, just roads, so like especially building now the Europa quarter and right here with a few minutes.
Noble master?
If we may have a... Well, when you put it like that...
Disappeared. Right, let's see. First of all, I want to retrain a lot of this guy, just as I said. Which means that we can do this here in Jargo. For that, I'm gonna take these guys out. They have basically nothing to do in there. And we're gonna send all this troops, this is what's left of them. This is like it doesn't look good. We can train the Polybians, we can train these guys. And the Polybians. And train actually all of them. I'm gonna say the Polybian camp, we can only train it in one. I'm supposed to. No, it doesn't exist because I have to make an upgrade. I have to upgrade to extend military infrastructure. Alright, there are still a few things to do. Again, you know what, I'm gonna do it because, I mean, what the hell, if I'm not gonna do it, the whole game is gonna pass and I'm not gonna be able to do anything. So at least in Rome, you know, because this is the capital, this is when we're gonna recruit the best units available. We got 19,000 denarii. We can also upgrade the town, basically. I think we're gonna need to upgrade more settlements before that. Okay, going back here. So yeah, I'm gonna send this troops back to Rome for training. Or back to Italy, to say the least.
Splitting the troops. Forward!
And here. Let's train a lot of them. Just gonna have to reduce the...
Orders! Orders! Forward!
Okay. The taxes. And then let's see, one more unit. I think I'm gonna send the police infantry out. They are the best. And good. Now, I wanna send more troops down here as well. And basically we were supposed to have another army, but as you can see, cannot defeat them. This army of theirs is just way too powerful. I can still try to bribe them. It's just that we're gonna lose money for that.
Imperator!
This is not gonna help. But guess what? We're gonna receive some reinforcements down here.
Move out! Sir!
Which means that next turn we might be able to attack them.
Sir! Imperator!
With these
Imperator!
two armies. Once we
Can I
can
be
attack
of
with two
service?
armies, we'll see how good they're gonna be. We're gonna have to face two armies. Then, I need another general. I need to send another general from somewhere. If we're gonna have two generals or something, that would be easier. Actually, we have another general right here. This is gonna take some time. Okay, let's go on to the next turn then, first. Oh, we're still okay. With about 500,000 denarii, I think we're doing fine. Of course, we're not recruiting new units, we're just retraining them, which is also a good thing. Now, if you're gonna take Alvaricum, this is going to be a great thing. They have brought, of course, a lot of troops down there. It's going to be difficult to take it. But maybe we're gonna offer them a bribe. Because we got plenty of money. Let's see how much they're gonna ask. Of course, I'm gonna offer them like 100,000 denarii or so. This is not gonna happen. Beastmaster, Cneus Tutitanus, Governor in Armenia. And 141 BC, at Sparta, Agis overthrows the Ephraite and proceeds to cancel all debts at Sparta. Seleucus forms a pact with Antiochus Herax to bribe Ptolemy out of Syria. And Hanno sets sail with Carthaginian fleet carrying supplies to their army in Sicily. But in March, Lutatius, one of the new consuls, destroys the Carthaginian fleet at the Battle of Agates Insulae. So we're still constructing the wall, because otherwise I would make another massive investment all across the empire. But it's just not necessary right now. Epeiros at war. Let's see if you can make peace with Epeiros again. We were supposed to have a general master. Or with Edwy.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest.
He didn't want to.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest.
He just didn't want to. Whatever, I just tried.
At your service.
Orders!
Yeah, so we're gonna move here.
Sir!
Is there an
Yes,
agent here?
master.
There is an agent here, incredible. Well, let's just send him right here.
The army on my way.
We can notice that we have an agent over there. And we were supposed to have this
Orders!
guy. Okay, he's going to Rome. We also have to wait. Good. And now we have our two armies. So, as I said, with these two armies, we're gonna attack them right here in Alvari and try to take them out. I could try to bribe them. Where is the general?
Waiting your
The
command.
skill 7.
Be quick. Our patient, if we may have a private.
Yes.
Until next time. Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest. Be quick. Our patience is, if we may have, until next time.
Artillery is way too much, way above the limit. These guys are also strengthening their defenses here. That's okay.
Imperator! General Imperator! Begin the siege! Besieging settlement, sir! Attack! Begin the siege!
So we're not gonna take these guys. Let's see what we got. We'll go with very high tax rate. Here, also increase the taxes a little bit. It's gonna increase the shooting system. And I would prefer to have the warriors, of course. Also build some more stuff down here. Okay, and the rest we're just building a lot. I mean, we don't really have to do anything with this. And keep an eye on the situation because you never know who might attack us, so we're gonna have to recruit some new units. And with these two armies, we're gonna have to see, wait and see what is going to happen. If you're gonna take out Varicum, that would have been absolutely fantastic, because we could have taken this out, for example. Or go on and take this out, for example. Or take this one, which is also a big settlement in the north, to wipe out the enemy force. But for that we're gonna need more armies.
Orders!
I think I shouldn't have sent this in general right here. Whatever, let's go on to the next turn then. Okay, they're gonna attack. Of course, they have 3 arms against 1. They have chariots. They got a very good general. And we got a very poor army. I can take a look here. Oh shit, doesn't look good at all. I think we're gonna lose this as well. But let's try it anyway. Maybe we will win. Who knows? We're also gonna be able to kill some of their generals. Because the good thing is that they don't have too many forces. So with the Peruvian capital, let's start that right away. This is our second army. They are attacking from the rear and from the. Where's the Bolivian? Where are the Bolivians? Okay, let me send them out. General too. And I'm gonna have to prepare these guys in order to have fire and real stands. It should actually help. They must have another big army. Oh god, they are here, motherfuckers. You're basically completely surrounded. I don't even know if I can just run away with our general. I mean, I try not to have our general being killed. Stay there, and you're gonna go and take out the general. We are completely fucking surrounded. They're attacking us from everywhere. We are completely surrounded. It's unfucking believable. They're just swordsmen. It's I'm gonna have to try to get rid of their generals at this point. This guy's back. Just retreat. No, nothing's gonna happen here. Look at this fucking shit. Come on, get up. Oh, you guys are fucked up. And I think I can do this over well. Man, our guys are completely fucked up. Yeah, we have no chance in this battle. have no chance in this battle. We are completely annihilating this. This is the second battle that we just lose. We are not even able to charge. I don't understand why. Okay, one of their generals there is this. He's got 68. This is not looking good at all. Let's just run away from him. Come on, hurry the fuck up. I don't even know if I can just run away with this general, by the way. Oh no, they got so many fucking units. Right, they also got carriers. This is unfucking. I'm having to put up bigger armies, stronger armies. I don't understand how the fuck did I get this fucking poor units. What is this? Oh, they got the carriers. This is not looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put out better units than this shit. What the fuck are these guys doing? Can I just get them controlled by the AI? I don't know how can I get them controlled by the AI. Must be around here. Need selection. It was a total fucking disaster. They have managed to wipe out 2 of our armies. Unfucking believable. I didn't expect that this is going to be so fucking difficult. But I have to say that we need better armies, we need more principles and stuff. We have lost 2 fucking generals in one battle. And they still got an enormous amount of troops down there at that capital of theirs. I have to find another strategy to attack them, because this just doesn't work. Of course I'm gonna make more money, but this is not important. Fucking important would be... piece of shit. First we're gonna have to retrain these retards, although we cannot retrain them. Only these Polybian skirmishers and these guys, but that's all. Fuck's sake, they have gathered all of their fucking armies right here in this place. But the problem is that I cannot fucking defeat them and kill them. Although I think I managed to kill one of their generals. You're wrong. This is fucking pathetic. Okay, this is the second one. I just need a general out of this. For example, from Alessia, I can get him the medium units. Right, we also get 1 mercenaries. And we got 1 army, right? This army, I'm gonna attack it the north. There's some pressure. Now, we can also take... Yo, take these guys off, that's for sure. We'll train them as well. And recruit some more. And I can just wait. So I can get closer here. Or come from this area and attack them again, but I think that I'm gonna lose again because they're gonna attack again with this one. I prefer to attack still with control armies. The next turn, I'm just gonna go on with this general. There's no any other danger. Here we're gonna have to make things better. We're gonna have more troops there as well. What about? Actually, I don't think we're gonna need something here right now. Right next turn, we're just gonna come out. The question is, what can we do with this army? We can retrain some of these units, such as these dudes. These dudes. Back to Rome. Where is Rome? Rome is very far away. Okay, and right, we can actually send them in the nearby area because we cannot retrain them as such. But in fact,
General, joining forces.
in the Rocket there's going to be a problem. Gonna have to reduce the taxes and maximum. Another 6 units.
General, forward.
So get even more mercenaries. Maybe this will help. This isn't bad.
Orders.
And another 2, but I cannot send any more units.
Forward. Orders.
No, he's got 20. But I think if you're gonna take this 2 armies, it's gonna be the same thing is gonna happen here. It's not gonna work. We're not gonna need to break them. Even if we're gonna take them with 2 armies. It is of course terrible. I'm gonna have to put up another recruitment with Rome and here.
Sir.
But we do have some nice troops there now. In order to make sure we're gonna have the best of armies.
Sir.
At least we're making money. This is good at least. Right, and I think next turn we're just gonna go on. Hang on a second, let me see what we have managed to build. We have 2 heroic deaths. Alliance between Epeiros and Arverni. Yeah, we're still building the lot. That's why I'm not gonna make any investment now. Let's go on to the next turn. I could ask them for more bribe. I could actually employ more bribe because we got a lot of money. We could use this. And it's winter, and we can ask for our bribe. Faction announcement, supervisor, Publius Crassus, in Ricomagus, whatever that would be. We have trained so many units, we're still building a lot. That's why I don't want to make any investment, just I want to wait. Let's see, now they got even bigger armies right here, but they can't even move. That's unfucking unbelievable. Whatever, let me just move closer then.
Move out.
See if they're gonna fall for a trap.
Imperator. Imperator. Orders.
I see that no one is attacking here.
Orders.
But we could take some of these guys out.
Forward. Attack.
Same thing here.
Sir. Imperator. March. Orders.
16. And get even more.
Imperator. General. Forward. Imperator.
Some mercenaries as well. 4,000. Yeah, I think these are good. Mercenary Rick-hoplite fellows.
Sir.
And with this 19
Engage the enemy.
Yes, master.
And then we'll see.
Yes.
Epeiros captain.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely. Be quick. If we may have faith.
Nope.
Until next time.
That is way too much.
Orders.
So here we will attack. Here we're just gonna wait a little bit.
Sir.
Our troops will come, they will be retrained, and he will also train a lot.
General.
They're gonna have to wait. And I wanted to drive some of their troops down here, but it's just not gonna
Be quick. Our patience, if we may have. Until next time. Be quick. Our patience, if we may have a private word. Until next time.
If I'm gonna bribe them, then we're gonna definitely win the battle and take the settlement. But paying 69,000 denarii, it's just way too much above the
Orders.
limit.
Orders. General. Sir.
It's not like we're making this money in a turn, you know? Otherwise, maybe I should have done this. Alright, let's go on to the next turn first. Get through the winter. Oh, I have almost 60.
Orders. March.
600,000 denarii. This is good.
Imperator. Move out. General. Imperator. Move out.
Taking everything that we
Imperator.
can.
Sir.
So we can also get some nice mercenaries out from this area. Which mercenaries? Don't we have any left? There's some routines.
Orders.
Not to
Engage
get all
the
those rebels. Yeah, we're just gonna take care of them.
General.
And there are some rebels here as well, 3 units.
General. Imperator. Prepare for battle. Victory and glory.
We're just gonna train them. That was a good one. I'm gonna launch another attack here. I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to take it. Of course, it's gonna be very much easier if we get attack in the north. One army here, one army here or so. And try to encircle them or so. It's going to be much easier, you know.
Sir. Prepare for battle. Begin the siege. Besieging settlement, sir. Engage the enemy. Begin the siege.
So they're gonna, of course, attack us right here. Let's get those chariots and everything. 19 troops. Same thing in here. Oh, 2 coming of age.
Sir. March.
That's just gonna be under control.
March. Orders.
But not
Imperator.
like that. And take a look at this one. He's having 1-star experience, which makes him formidable. Defense 31. Right, we can take troops from here.
Orders. Forward.
We need to take everything we can. We also don't need all of these units here. At least the mercenaries.
Imperator.
I'm gonna send them to Narbo.
General. Imperator. Move out. Sir. March. Sir. Move out.
They're gonna train them. We can also get some mercenaries. Yeah, even more. There you go. I'm gonna have another army. As I said, if it's not gonna work here, we're gonna have to move forward. Like in Dubravka, we got so many units,
General.
but we cannot send more than that. Except if I'm gonna go. Hang on a second. If you're gonna go to this army. Yeah, that's okay, but it's gonna be a risk, of course.
Engage the enemy. Begin the siege.
This guy could
Imperator.
also get some mercenaries as well, but I don't have too many of them. But
Daryl.
it's gonna be fun.
Imperator.
I think the Bracti are gonna have trouble now. Let's just reduce the taxes even more. Here we can also recruit some units. That's why I'm gonna take 2 of them, send them to in this area. Here in Malaysia, how we're doing. We're just building that, which is gonna take some time.
Orders.
Just sending some more troops forward. And from Jargovia, I feel that he could also send some units forward as well. Anyways, some of the units are experienced here, and we're still recruiting. So that being said, this is the reason that I'm gonna take now 3 armies against their massive troops. So we're gonna have an even more epic battle down here. See if we're gonna take this settlement. Otherwise, as I said, I'm gonna have to send 2 armies in different direction, taking these 2 settlements from some other settlements that the area we are having, because they are very powerful. Okay, good. So we got 1 unit arriving anyway, and another one as well. And
Imperator. Engage the enemy. Begin the
next time
siege.
we're gonna take this enemy.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Just for an effect, not the coming of age. That's good. And Syracuse.
Sir. Move out.
I think that is not gonna be good.
Onward, sir. Move out. Orders.
Alright, whatever. Let me send them right here towards Rome.
Imperator. Forward.
Between Rome and Capua.
Move out.
Although we don't have any other troops to send, and I also don't want to make some other investments. Let's expense faction announcement, consul. Lucius Serfius Liculus, consul. And peace now. And we're still constructing a lot. Alright, so next turn, or next episode, we're just gonna take the settlement, Armenians. It's gonna be a little bit more money, but of course it's gonna send us to war with the Epeiros, which will send more and more troops. However, we will attack them, like attacking here in Ricitia. That will be the plan. And then we're gonna try to take this settlement. We're not gonna take the settlement. We have to attack in the north and take this settlement and this one. And then attack here, because I know that the Gauls are having a big empire. It's very difficult to take them out in 240 BC. We're fighting a lot of them. But it doesn't matter. I think we're gonna succeed. So anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here and I'm gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.